Good morning guys and welcome back. It is 3 weeks exactly today until the day that I'm planning on submitting my thesis. I have my morning cup of coffee with me. I've already taken myself for a walk and I've had some muesli. Very exciting. And I'm now sitting down with my thesis. So what have I been doing to try and get my nerves and my anxiety under control? Well, first up I've written a list of all the things that I want to do. So I've just written down the books that I want to consult before I send this off for a kind of final approval, the kind of logistical things that I need to do, so kind of updating my table of contents and my table of tables, rechecking my word count, things like that, which it's just a good idea to have written down somewhere that you need to remind yourself to do that, because otherwise I think it's the kind of thing which very easily could be forgotten about. Okay, it's 11 o'clock now and I've finished going through all the comments and marking everything which kind of needs work. I've put all my sticky tabs in. Now I have put those sticky tabs in and given myself a kind of visual guide as to how much work I need to get done. I should start making some progress in removing some of these sticky tabs out of the thesis. So I'm going back to chapter 1 now. And I think I'm going to have a cinnamon tea. So slowly today. So yeah, I'm making myself a good omelette for lunch, which is just cooking away here with tomatoes and basil and red onion and some cheese. And I've just blitzed a whole heap of strawberries in here. Looks kind of funky, but it's really nice. It's literally just blended strawberries. So I'm gonna have my omelette, and then I made a little salad, and then I'm gonna have strawberries and yogurt. And hopefully that'll give me a heap of kind of good... Marcel's getting crabby because he wants some egg. You don't have lunch, buddy. You only get 2 meals a day. These are the perks of working from home. Lunches like this. And now for some yogurt and strawberries. Okay, so I've been back at my desk working for a little while, and I got some advice earlier today from a friend who finished his PhD a few years ago about remembering to put a large margin in the left side of the page for when my thesis gets bound. And so I've just inserted a gutter into my document, which gives a little bit of extra space to that margin, and it's messed up my bibliography formatting. Working on reformatting my bibliography and getting the tabs and the alignment back into place. I think there's probably going to be a lot of this like tinkering with formatting over the rest of this month, but hopefully it doesn't take up too much time. Okay, so it's just gone 5 o'clock. I've arrived in Bloomsbury for my supervision meeting, which is at 5:30. I have to get a coffee because I'm a bit worried that if I don't have one I might fall asleep in my supervision meeting because I am so tired. So yeah, coffee and then supervision. Okay, I'm home from my supervision now. It went really well. It was actually quite a chilled supervision. I wasn't kind of grilled in a mock Viva situation or anything, and we just kind of went over some of the feedback and what the biggest changes that I still need to make are, and also kind of what types of kind of larger issues could come up in a Viva, which I don't need to make at this stage, but I should be prepared to respond to. So yeah, it was a good meeting. I'm now just waiting for lasagna to cook for dinner. We just got a delivery of wine, which Marcel is, hey, you don't eat the wine box. So I've been quite tired today. I'm not going to do any more work tonight, so I'm just going to have a relax and try and get an early night, get a bit more sleep tonight. I will look forward to joining you again then. Thanks for joining in. See you later.